Like time through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
What?
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? How have your summer been? How have you been? I hope you've enjoyed your summer. I really, really do. And I know some of you probably won't be getting your summer break until the fall. And some of you like it that way. Or some of people don't get their breaks until the winter. Whatever. I hope you are enjoying the summer. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you are enjoying your summer. You know, it only comes once a year for us over here in the northern parts of the United States.
Yes.
You know,
Northeast.
Now down in Florida, their winters are not like ours. They have a winter, but their winters are so mild. Same thing with South Carolina, North Carolina, even Virginia winter is mild.
Yes.
Even Virginia. It gets a wintry, but it doesn't, no, Maryland is that borderline where you get all seasons, but they are so mild overall. When you're looking at Pennsylvania, you're looking at New York, the temperatures in Maryland at times are mild, but they can fool you and be fickle and just throw you for a loop. Mm-hmm. Would you agree?
Yes.
Maryland is fickle. It's a fickle because it's right there on the cusp of the north and the end of the south. So, with that being said, nothing said, I have been thinking about someone.
Okay.
Did my mouth say said? I think before I said this, my mouth said said. Instead of saying said, my mouth said said. I'm going to rewind it back when I look to see what I said. Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying to you, if that's what I said was the word sad, S-A-D,
yes,
then I know that is on point, but I can't prove it until I look back, and I figured I'll share that with you. Okay. Nevertheless, I woke up yesterday and I was in some kind of a mood. I don't know what kind of mood it was, but I just had Dolly Parton on my mind. What was the song I had you to look up by her and Kenny Rogers? I was singing it. And it was like, read on me. You know, so that sometimes I'm called. People come to me. These spirits come living in the dead. Read on me. And I got read on me for the people. She realizes that she is loved. Go ahead.
Islands in the street.
Yeah, islands in the street. You know what we are. There is no in between. Need how we go wrong. Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I did enjoy me some Dolly Parton.
And I literally was weeping. And I got this sense, of, remember me. And I got this sense that she's so flattered that Black people liked her music.
Mm-hmm.
They did her music. She said, even when Beyonce did Jolene, it's flattering.
Yes.
Even when Kate Michelle, she says she finds it flattering. Because she's saying she knows what it's like to be different in a world that judge you for your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
And she's saying to me, literally, I'm picking up this energy. She's saying to me, in a world that could be so gentle, because she said she was very small, very petite, and she had big breasts. And she said she still had big breasts. It's so funny. She's almost 80 years old or whatever. And she says, and she knows what it's like. This is what she's saying, to sit on a stage while men gawk and talk about your breasts, and you have to suck it up and take it and hang in there with the best of them. And I hear her say, and never let them see you, and never let them see they got you down about it. And she's saying, if I had big breasts and I was bold enough to wear it, then I was bold enough to take the criticism.
True.
Feisty and strong. And I'm wondering, is she suffering with her health?
I think so.
Could you pull her up for me?
We don't know exactly what it is.
This is, I'm telling you. And then I got to listen to Kenny Rogers, on the road, take to nowhere. And I got, because, I like old country. I do. I like old country music. And then he was saying, and the gamblers, people watching. They're just keeping time for gambling. When the deal is done, you got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You got to count. Go ahead, baby. I was gone for a moment. Thank you, baby. I was in the moment. Go ahead.
No, because I did find in the article, they did say what she was currently suffering with.
Go ahead.
It says she's recovering from a reoccurring kidney stone and an immune and digestive system issues. And this was just about last month.
Okay. So we don't wish her no ill will. We're sending up prayers for her. But this woman came on me. And if I tell you somebody came on me, and even though I forgot, like I literally forgot, she came to me this morning, because why am I going to be talking about Dolly? I adore Dolly Parton, but I don't follow Dolly. I follow her if she show up in the news. I don't know when she's performing. I've never been to Dolly Land or Dolly World. She's just out of my sight, but not out of my heart. Mm-hmm. And what I like about her, she just always seemed, I don't know her as a person, but she always seemed to me like a big rainbow. Like wanting everybody to join together, be you gay, straight, black, white. And she just seemed like she represents that part of country to me. Now, I don't know. I could be dead wrong, but that is that white light I'm picking up from Dolly. It's like, I say what I feel. I feel as though she's saying I can have a filthy mouth, potty, and I can hang with the best of them. I used to can hang with the best of them. And the boys loved me. Tits and all. That's the impression. That's the impression I get from her. And she just wanted to put that out. And I'm glad that she chose me to do that. So that means she's allowing me. So let's see if the death card's going to come out.
Okay.
Let's see if the 5 is going to come out. And I hear her saying she's old. How old is she? Isn't she 78?
Let's see.
78, 79, something like that. I don't think she's 80. I don't think so. She could be.
She just turned 80 this year.
Oh, she just turned 80. Wow. If I could be so blessed. My mom lived to be 85. Come on down. You can do it. Whatever it is, that's the strength card that flew out. Remember that.
Okay. Strength.
That if it come out again, I know the light makes it blurry, but one day when we start making money and we start getting a lot of views, we're gonna have we're going to have a camera right there on the table where it'll always be filming. We don't have to lift no more cards. And we'll be so excited on those days. Okay, so I'm getting ready to read on her right now.
For me to flip the
I'm
hourglass.
about ready to flip it in 1 second, because that card fell, and I just want people to know that they've been shuffled. I have no idea what's going to show up, and I hope you don't either. So this is it for me. Okay. Ready. Flipper, babe. Flip. I'm into the hourglass.
Yes.
I found hourglasses through my house, and I forgot there was a time in my life I just loved hourglasses. However, these are half an hour glasses.
Yes.
So
Together they make an hour.
together they make an hour. So here is Dolly Parton. So before I go, let me give her just a moment of meditation. Here we go. I see the 9. And when I see that 9 of Pentacles, that 9 of Pentacles always let me know that somebody has isolated themselves. They are by themselves. They isolate. They deliberately. And they also seem like they are somebody that had it all or have it all, or had it all, and that they just reminiscing and isolating themselves, like not trying to take a lot. I'm talking about Dolly, so let me stay focused. She seems like she's in a place right now where she's not trying to be busy her mind. Like, you know how you just try not to be busy, keep down the phone calls if it's not important, and I just see that she's very busy, and I see that it's very busy around her. Like even at 80 years old, she's got a schedule probably can match Beyonce. Everything I say is allegedly. This is what I'm picking up. And I think that when her health go bad, because she's an old woman, she knows she old, and she knows she's not able to do. So when she has a flare up, it really hinders her. And she suffered with her stomach. Let's see. Yeah, it's a burden. I think I said that before I said it. So she's burdened by her sickness. It gets her down, especially her stomach. And the pain of constantly having gallstones. They are so horrible to pass. And she's a small thing. And she doesn't want to lose weight and look peaked and sick, But when she's sick with those things, she just hates them. It just wrecks her body with pain. But she's still fighting. This is her struggling. That's a 10. And this is a 9. In other words, she's got good spirits. She's in good spirits. But this is a 1. This is a 9.
A page.
Let me know that she's still active. She still got spunk. She ain't ready. She ain't tired. But she's got to be careful. She got to be careful that she don't overdo it. She got health issues. Her main one, she got old people syndrome. Where old people, with anybody that's old will suffer with, that's 80 years old. She's got that, and on top of it, she's got stomach issues, and on top of that, she has she suffered with her kidneys. So that there could be some kind of infection or some kind of disease or whatever that flares up, and when it flares up, it just produces gallstones. Now, so with these cards out, I see the 10 of Wands and I see the 9 of Wands. And that just seems to me that she's tired. Her body's tired. Even though I see the page, her mind is sharp. Her mind is sharp. Her mind is like my mind for an 80-year-old. But her body is her body. Her mind is sharp. And even here, you see her resting for all the work that she's done, all the accolades. She basks in them. But she knows she's separate, like she really needs time to recover. She doesn't recover like overnight. She really needs time. So when she has a flare up or she's sick, maybe at one time she probably could get better in a couple of days. Now it's like Terry take a month or 2 or 3. And she struggles with her health very badly because I see the fire is up to a 9 and a fire is up to a 10. And even high 9 again, even when it come down to the resting, she's a 9 in pentacles. And even though she's resting, she's racked in pain. I can only tell you what the card said.
Mm-hmm.
And her mind is sharp. Her mind is why she's here. This is why her mind, she's not ready, but it's painful when she goes through her flare-ups. What is her future outcome? The Hangman. Again, we see the separation.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we see a separation. We see setting myself apart. Again, we see with the Hangman revisiting, rethinking. And I see, and also, I'm going to say this. There's no way we could prove this. But because she came with Kenny Rogers.
Okay.
I think that she goes through these stages where she remembers the past.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it makes her happy and sometimes it makes her sad. I think she lived with amongst the great country, and many of them has gone to glory. And I think that she goes through, even her husband, I think that she goes through moments where she's happy and she goes through moments of sadness. Because I felt this way yesterday, and that's what made me, because she said, Kenny, and I said, Kenny, as if they were just inseparable friends or whatever they were. Who cares? That they loved each other in their way. Mm-hmm. And it's like when she lost him, it's like she lost a dear, dear, dear friend. Somebody very close to her. That's what I'm picking up. And her husband allow her to have her space, So about the Hangman, so let me just, she's going to recuperate. She's never going to be this. Since she's getting older, her body parts are wearing down like all of us. It's like, how can I say this? Baby Crone, you see the Hangman. Mm-hmm. And you also see here that we have the 11. We see that, right? Mm-hmm. And we know that 11 is justice. Yes. And we know that justice balance, right? Justice balance. And whatever justice do, it always wants to do what is the right thing to do in any given situation. Yes. So what is justice balancing? We see her on the side, upside down, recuperating, rethinking, reviving herself, doing what she has to do to stay well with all those around her, making sure that they do it because they don't want to let Dolly go. See, baby Crones, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Back to that 9 again.
And back to the swords again. Because justice is swords, just like the page of swords. But I really do like that. I could see the balance that
9
and 9. Oh, 3 9s. Right there behind the mirror. Thank you.
Something going on with old Dolly.
3 9s means one last thing.
I know it. I knew it.
Like you said, it's
I think she knows.
It weighs on her mental.
It weighs on her mental. One last thing. setting her house in order. I think that she's saying, I already know that I'm going to die. And it's sooner than what I think. Not that she's going to drop dead. She could. I have no control over that. That's not my point. My point is she knows that she deals with that. Now, she could have a fear of dying. I'm not clear. But here, it just seems like it's something she thinks about. It's something that she thinks about, and a part of her, especially when she's going through those rough patches. It's like, I want to go home and be with my loved ones. And then on the other flip side of it, it's like, I want to stay. I'm not ready. The people love me. I'm still usable. I still got it.
My question is Dolly Parton ready to give up her music career?
No, but it looked like she may have something that's going on with her. It's like everything. This is my station. I could say what I said. It's allegedly.
Yes.
It's like she's fighting death. Now, I don't know if she's fighting death mentally or if she's fighting it physically or both. That's real hard.
I like that.
And I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. When I put out the cards, she came out as a hangman. Everybody knows that when you're hung upside down, the blood rushes to your head. So we're dealing with water. We're dealing with oxygen, right? We're dealing with somebody separated. We also know that she's healing from pain. This is a number 9. So that means she's in pain, and it's a burden. It's burdensome. She could have an autoimmune disease. We don't know, We don't know. But we know for her poor little body, it's like when she has a flare-up, it's horrible. So let's see. So we see here that when we asked that, and then Justice came out, and I asked Justice, should we be alarmed by this? Look back over, I don't know the words that I said, but should we be alarmed? What does this mean? Does this mean she's going to die? She knows she's going to die. And maybe she's grappling with that. Because maybe she doesn't want anybody to know what's really wrong with her. Maybe she has stomach cancer. I wouldn't want anybody to know that. Or maybe she doesn't. I'm just thinking outside the box. Because she came to me. She trusted me. And I'm just delivering a message and trying to be as tender and delicate as I can be. So last question. I will only, before I do it, since this is the very, very last, I need to know, is Dolly, this is a silly question to say, is Dolly Parton dying? That is silly because we're all dying.
Yes.
So I don't want to ask that. Is Dolly Parton about to take her last sleep?
Okay. I like that.
What it says.
The 10
Don't
swords.
tell me, don't lie. I ain't even know, because I already knew. Y'all see me?
The 9 of swords, the 10
And I hear her
swords.
say, I hurt you, and they hurt you, and they will remember this. Don't worry. Like I hear her saying, thank you, and don't worry. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't. She just, spiritually, I don't understand, but she found me worthy. And she said, watch and wait. This cannot be. This to me, this is ludicrous. She can't be dying. She's Dolly Parton. Whether she has 6 months, a year, I don't know. I don't know. I said that I will say what I see. And this is my, because I'm doing this for me. What happens when someone dies?
They start a new life.
And what is this? What card is this?
An Ace of Pentacles.
And what is Pentacle?
Life or earth.
And where do we put our dead?
Oh, in the earth.
I don't know. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be. I don't know, but I know she's weak. And she hides a lot.
She
does. Very private.
She is.
Because she grew up where you had to protect your personality. You had to be hard. You had to be strong. And she says, when you're a tiny little thing and a blonde and you standing out and you got women jealous and you got this and you got men, they want to play with you, treat you like a doll. You got to get feisty. And she said, all she had was her mouth. And I spoke up for myself. I was a liberated woman. That's what I heard of. I was liberated before my time. I was born to be famous. I had charisma. And she's like, and the blacks loved me. All races come to Dolly World, she's saying.
I can believe it.
She want everybody to know I'm about all races. I love all people. I'm the innovator of country. I'm country through and through. I'm country from the top of my head. And I hear her saying she admires Kate Michelle and don't give up. She said it's not that I could just hear her saying this to Kate Michelle. It's not that you can't take country, just country don't know how to take you. In other words, you going to take country by storm and you are a threat. But don't stop. She says, I'm 80 and the only thing that will stop me is death itself. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am not saying Dolly Parton going to die today or tomorrow. It is absolutely true that Dolly Parton is going to die one day. We all will. That's inevitable. But she just, I don't even want to deal with that. So I'm going to leave it. But like she said, it'll speak for itself, right?
Yes.
And we're going to leave it at that. How about that? And if you really did enjoy this video about beautiful, 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 earthy, what's her sign? She seemed like a cancer earth. What is her sign?
Let's see. Capricorn.
I knew she was earth. Earth, study, hard. She could play with the best of them. Her intellect, her mind. And right now, her mind is troubled. Right now, she's dealing with her sickness and the inevitable, and she's not telling us everything, and nor should she. She tells us enough. She's very, very private. Very private. So with that being said, you'll know when you know. I'm glad that she came to me. I'm glad. And even though I was let me say this before I go. I was procrastinating. I was like, she said, you better go head on and do it before it's too late. And I'm like, being too late, I'm telling you what happened to me this morning. Matter of fact, last night. No, yesterday morning. You found it on am I lying?
No, we looked her up that morning.
And I was crying looking at her video as if she died. That's how heavy it was. And I'm saying to you all right now, I hope I'm wrong, but she's saying, don't look at it like I'm dying. Just look at it like I'm transitioning. You know, that doesn't mean she's going to die today or die tomorrow. I guess she just wanted a message out. I don't fully understand it. But what I get, I know that this is what was on my heart. No, she doesn't know me. I don't. This is spirit. And spirit recognizes spirit. And I don't have to know you. You recognize a spirit when something, if you have the gift, you know when something is on you. You know it's not you. It's not where you be. It's not where you look. It's nothing. So you know, and it'll keep, when you're not even thinking about it, it'll come back and nudge you and say, don't forget. As if to say, if you don't, someone's going to do it and you're going to feel sad about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. That's my read. Take it for a grain of salt, but I got it out of me and I'm glad that I did. I was obedient for whatever. Peace to Dolly Parton and her recovery. I hope you enjoyed this reading for all that it is. Time reveals all things.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, please, if you do enjoy this kind of stuff, please get used to it. Please, until we get a Patreon. And then there I can go way more deeper than here. But I can't do that because I said I'm not going to open up a Patreon until I can get at least 5,000, you know. So we are a long way from 5,000. So, but I know I believe in miracles.
Yes.
And so please subscribe and become a sunflower, spread that beautiful sunseed all over the earth and make the world a better place for you and for me.
Yes.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It means so much to me to know that you are watching our stuff. It means so much, and that I'm making a difference, not just in my life and in baby Crone life, but we're making a difference in your life because you are what matters. You what brings us here. And last, if you have anything left to give, please hype us up.
Mm-hmm.
Please hype us up. And we're ever so grateful. And if you want us to read on someone and it's not too far out, or it's not into Never Land, or it ain't gone down to the grave 50 years ago, I'm willing to read. But it has to be relevant. It has to be someone of importance.
Yes.
And it has to be relevant. It has to be a news story. It has to be newsworthy. We are a news station. We do news. We talk about everybody who's in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we go offbeat like Dolly Parton, but she's been in the news for her health.
She has been.
So we do news. We talk about Nolan. We talk about anything that come to us that's newsworthy. You know, like one of our followers had just dropped me in and said Brittany Griner. Is that her name?
Yes.
I'm getting ready to do a read on her. Thank you so much, Ellen. That's his name?
Yes.
You are been with us from the beginning.
Thank you so much, yes.
And always keep us on task. And we so appreciate it.
Yes.
We love you. And he's not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the only one. But he's the one that is so consistent for so long.
Yes, thank you so
From the very
much.
beginning, he was there for us. He's not the only one. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Please. And we will give you shout out too. Keep giving us information.
Keep commenting.
Keep giving us information.
Mm-hmm.
Keep telling us like news, not no silly stuff. We're a mature station. We deal with adults. So you know with Baby Crone, when you tell Baby Crone, oh, Baby Crone, I got someone I want you to read on.
Who?
John Soul or whoever that K-pop star that's going to do the thing in New York.
Okay.
What's his name? Did he do it already?
I'll look into it to see who it is.
He's real famous. He's because they were just talking about the guy that did Kunjan style. He was the first to bring K-pop to the, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. So I thought I was saying something. So, and anyway, it's this guy. He did look him up. I want to know what's going. Jonsu. Was he with the first boys? What was the first boy that broke? BTS. Name their name. You don't remember?
Not all of them off the top of my head.
Name the ones that you remember. It was only like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I think it was roughly them. For real. We had V. We had Rap Monster. We had.
They were all in that group before. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
Jimin. Yeah, some of the names are slipping me.
That's okay, but
Yeah.
look it up, and I think, yeah.
Look at that right on the spot. Got a request.
On the spot. Because I was like, oh my God. Wherever he is, he's super. And if he's doing New York at a stadium, so you'll pull it up, or he did it. I'd like to know about that. I meant to tell you that.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, with that being said, I went off sidebar. If you enjoyed this station, please give us for the side note. I will cut it off, but it won't look good. So we're just going to leave it as it is. We love you. We thank you. We look for your support. Keep us in your prayers as we keep you in ours. Pray good things.
Yes.
Pray good things. And as we pray good things for you. Hold us up as we hold you up, and hold our station up, please.
Yes.
It means the most to us. And with that, you know what we say.
Yeah. Hi.
What's up? You see, I got something. I was like, what is that word? Hi. What's up? Subscribe to us. And don't forget to thumbs up.
Hey.
Sunflowers.